Oh,
Hey guys, welcome to our first ever YouTube podcast for the Bankhead Bros. Today we're going to talk about Halloween Horror Nights 25, The Return of Jack, and a lot of other things. Right
Yeah.
now with us we have Zach,
Hey,
Ramon,
Hey guys.
and Brian.
how's it going, fellas?
Hey, so guys, how do you feel to be here?
Feels great, even though we're still trying to get the rest of our friends in.
Yeah, we don't have the whole crew right now. We're having some difficulties getting them in here.
It was definitely a process.
Yeah, for sure. We're only 21 minutes late, but
Not that bad.
yeah, no, not bad at all. It's our first episode, so we should be fine.
Yep.
We already mentioned that we're going to be talking about Halloween Horror Nights 25 and the return of Jack. So we have that YouTube video up here for you. Let's check it out. Let's see. Ready? Here we go.
No, I don't see it.
No, I don't see that. This is awkward.
Yeah, I don't see the video.
AJ, can you hear us? I think he's watching the video.
All right. Did you all see that video?
No.
yeah.
You guys didn't see it?
Yeah, Brian didn't, but we did.
Oh, well, Brian's on the tablet, so that might affect it a little bit.
Okay. I
But
got
You guys.
but you've seen the video, right, Brian?
Yes, I have.
So after seeing that, everybody, what do you guys think? You guys excited?
It must mean Freddy versus Jason is coming, according to Ramon.
Yeah, the leaks from Ramon. Is Ramon here? Ramon, are you here?
Oh, boo.
Take that as a no for right now. So Brian, what did you think about the trailer? I know you didn't see it right now, but you've seen it before, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely interesting. I've never really, you guys know, this is going to be my third Halloween Horror Nights. Kind of a newbie in the game. But, it's going to definitely be nice to have an icon for a change. Something to definitely look forward to. Whoa. That was nice, Zach.
Yeah, Zach, have you been to Halloween Horror Nights when Jack was the icon?
Yeah, I went in since year 15. I missed 17
Oh, wow.
through 17 through 18. I missed, but he was in year 16 as one of the main icons for the anniversary event. We haven't really seen much of Jack in the last few years, though. 2 years ago, he was an Easter egg in the Cabin in the Woods house, and then last year there was a poster with him on it in the clown house, but he wasn't actually in it.
Oh, so they kind of been teasing it for a little while.
My bad.
He's gonna be coming back.
Yeah, they've had a couple Easter eggs about Jack for the past couple years, and last year I think they did a vinyl Jack figure, or is the year before that? They actually
that was
made a
23.
product. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Ramon, welcome back. I was just asking Zach a little bit about when Jack was an icon before. I think, if I'm not wrong, this is gonna be his third time.
Yeah, he was icon in 2000, was it, Zach?
Yeah, he was the first Halloween Horror Nights icon,
Yeah.
I believe.
He was
And
the
then-
first icon. He ushered in the whole icon era after him, followed by the director, caretaker, storyteller.
Storyteller.
Mm.
But then he did year 16 and year 17. He ran the Carnival of Carnage, and then this is the first year he's coming back again.
Yeah, I mean, he was here for 20, but he wasn't the icon. He wasn't the main focus. So.
Yeah, year 20, they just had all the icons there just kind of walking around, but they weren't at all involved in the theme of the year.
AJ, do you want to give, intros?
Yeah, actually, we're gonna come back to Jack in just a second. I wanted to take the time right now to, introduce ourselves, say what makes us qualified to talk about Halloween Horror Nights. Nothing really. We're just a bunch of idiots with some cameras.
And
So
Ramon
let's
doesn't even have that.
Excuse you.
let's start with let's start with Brian since he's already told us a little bit about him. You know,
All right, Brian, give us the amount of the years you've attended the event and your favorite house, your least favorite house. You know, that whole.
All right, so this, as I said before, it's gonna be my third Halloween Horror Nights. Definitely excited, especially for the League by Ramon Freddy versus Jason house.
Not yet, Brian. Don't talk about that yet.
You're getting ahead of yourself, dude. Come on.
Exclusive. Anyways, favorite house, I would have to say last year's Doll's House.
Dollhouse of the Damned.
Yeah, super
Really?
creepy. Loved it. Probably the worst house I never liked was just Walking Dead.
Was what?
Walking Dead?
Not Resident Evil.
Which year? Hold on. Which year?
Last year.
Last year's Walking Dead. Huh?
Yeah, it seemed so repetitive, and there wasn't any suspense to it. You know what
That doesn't really make much sense. Right.
There was less suspense in last year's Walking Dead than there was in Resident Evil.
Oh man.
Yo, am I
All
getting like some shit for this teddy bear I have hung behind me?
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, nobody noticed it until.
Yeah, you pointed it out and kind of fucked yourself up.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
all right, Zach. What about you? You did say you've been going since 15, right?
I missed 17 and 18, but yeah, I've gone 7 years.
What was your favorite year or house that you can remember?
I think year 2021 was the best year, even though the Lady Luck icon was really horrible, but the houses
Yeah,
were
she
really
was.
on point. Really on point that year. Saws and Steam is still my favorite house of all time. Because
What is it?
Saws and Steam, they made it
Interesting.
a scare zone in year 20, but then in year 21 they actually made it into a house. It was
Basically BioShock, like their original spin on BioShock. Basically, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was really good, and they all made these mechanical robots and stuff too
Sweet.
that you would see throughout the whole house. It was really good.
What about your least favorite house?
Silent Hill, maybe, or any of those War Dog shaved head ones. I don't like those.
Dogs of War.
Dogs of War, yeah, those Havoc.
Havoc.
Those are,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
there have been 2 of them, and they're not good at all.
Yeah, I never really liked those where you're just walking through and there's people shooting at you. You don't really know what the hell's going on or why. The little air things though, that when they shoot you does feel cool.
The first one in 2010 was pretty intense. Like that was a high intensity house. It was nuts. Did you go in 2010, AJ?
I went. My first year was 21 with Lady Luck.
Oh, okay. Then you were a year late.
Yeah. I've been going ever since. As you guys know, a little early too. With the employee preview, I got a hookup.
Screw you.
Maybe we can do an early spoiler podcast for that one.
Possibly.
I'll wear a body cam.
I won't be here.
Where will you be?
I want no spoilers.
Oh, good. That's awesome.
Me and Brian will be working the event because we'll be scare actors.
All right, Zach, aren't you supposed to be in on that?
I keep being told that I'm in on that, but I don't know if I want to be in on that.
Aren't auditions like next week?
They're
I
next
haven't-
Monday.
I have an audition to be Jack the Clown on Monday, and I'm going to kill it, and I'm going to be
You have to
cast as Jack the Clown.
You have to be 6 foot tall.
No, it's
You have to
5.
You have to be, and you also have to have a comedic monologue prepared.
Oh,
in
he's
order
got
to
that. He's
Yeah.
got the.
No, it's
the
not
Wolfpack.
Alan from The Hangover. It's not that.
Be...
No.
Okay, let's hear your monologue then for your Jack the
Yeah,
Clown.
I'm
please.
still working on it.
Oh, you're still
Oh.
working on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo,
Do you have-
go
do you have
something
any
like
ideas?
Zoolander, you'll get it for sure, bro. Zoolander never fails.
Yeah, man, Blue Steel.
Blue Steel.
But yeah, my favorite house was. I don't know if this is like a bandwagon house or anything, but apparently a lot of people really like it too. It was American Werewolf. I just thought it was. I thought everything was awesome on it. Really.
I have to completely disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
I agree
What's
with
that?
you, AJ. It was really good.
Oh, thank you. Why do you disagree, Brian?
Well, I remember that was the house that actually went first, and if I'm not mistaken, and there was just nothing that really scared me about it.
That was
Well,
the
I never
house.
think any of them are particularly scary.
But there was nothing that really like stopped me and be like, damn, that was crazy. You know what I mean?
I really liked the werewolves that popped out. They looked amazing.
Yeah, they actually
They did-
turned those into the xenomorphs for the AVP house.
Yeah, I remember. Too. Oh, check
Alright.
it out. We got
My
Drew
bad.
now.
My bad. All right, so where were we? Am I doing my introduction now?
No. Wait, I was just talking about. We were talking about the American Werewolf in London because I said that was my favorite house so far,
Yeah.
and Brian said that he disagreed. He didn't like it at all, but Zach liked it.
Oh my
That was
lord!
your.
All right,
your
it's not.
23.
Yeah, it's not my personal favorite house of all time, but I will admit that it's the best, well put together house they've ever done. Like, it was just perfect.
That's why I like it so much. You know, those fucking werewolves look amazing.
It
Sorry,
was the
guys.
best house for year 23 for sure.
Yeah.
I really liked Evil Dead and Cabin in the Woods, man.
Evil Dead was really, yeah, they were both really good. 23 was a good year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 house-wise, 23 was insane.
Yeah.
Scare zones,
Yeah,
but-
there wasn't like anything really.
That was the roaming Walking Dead year, wasn't it, for scare zones?
Well, they had like sets and stuff from the show,
Oh
but
yeah,
it just
year of the worst scare zones.
It was just overload Walking Dead, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, it brings in the money, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why it's coming back this year too.
What is this? 4 years in a row?
Four,
Right?
dude.
Shit.
Yeah. But supposedly it's not going to be like the main focus of the marketing and the advertisements. So it's going to be
Yeah,
like
that's gonna be Jack. All right.
Jack and Freddy vs. Jason. That's the rumor.
Oh, Ramon, did you give your favorite house?
No.
All right. Well, let's hear it. What is it?
All right. Well, I've been going since HHN 19, which is 2009.
Yeah.
The Silver Screams year.
Mm.
That year is always going to be my favorite year just because it was my first year and it was a pretty awesome year. So.
Makes sense.
Favorite house. Damn. It's a tie between Silver Screams and Halloween from last year, I would say.
Oh yeah, dude. Halloween was awesome last year.
Halloween was just
That was
fucking
amazing. That was definitely
phenomenal.
my favorite house last year.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
it was
for sure.
brilliant.
Yeah,
Like
man.
it,
Me and
there's
Zach.
certain houses that they like have a passion for, like the properties they have a passion for, like American Werewolf London. Like Mike Aiello loves that fucking movie. Same thing
Yeah,
with
man.
Halloween. That's why Halloween and American Werewolf in London are both like out of this world because Mike Aiello, those are two of his favorite films, so makes sense.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Mike Aiello, we plan to have him on this podcast in episode 374.
Sweet.
Once we get at least 10 viewers.
All right, Drew, how about you give a little intro?
Yeah, Drew, let's hear from you.
Oh, don't give myself an intro right now? Don't cut a promo here?
What?
Is this where I cut a promo or?
Yeah, this is your time to shine, dude. Go for it.
Well, it's
Yeah.
kind of fucked up now. I'll save it for next week. But I don't know. So I've been going to Halloween Horror Nights, let's say for 3 years now. So probably say best house, either Halloween Giggles or shit. There's another one I'm thinking. Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, dude, Cabin in the Woods is
I'd
fucking
probably say
nuts.
Cabin in the Woods is probably the best one I've been to yet.
That
Really
elevator scene
well
was
detailed.
fucking awesome.
Dude, the elevator scene, like sets wise, I think Cabin in the Woods is the best house I've ever seen sets wise. It was fucking unreal.
Dude, I really liked Evil Dead, dude.
Yeah, Evil Dead
The
was
sets on that
yeah.
was awesome. When you're outside you were outside the cabin there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, the blood rain scene in the end.
Yeah. Dude, it was so fucking cool. What do you think is the worst house, Drew, for you?
It was probably Resident Evil because there wasn't enough suspense.
You already used that joke like 3 times.
Yeah, I think that's actually the third time that.
should
Joseph
we
used it.
should we explain that insider to
Yeah.
people?
Yeah, let's relive that.
Okay, I'll start. All right, so every year.
All right.
Okay. Every, every year we take turns on the houses and who gets to go first. Just it's more fun that way. One person each time they get to be scared the most. So I was the first at Resident Evil. I went through the whole thing. It was just suspense. Nothing really happened. And it was just annoying.
What do you mean, dude? Nemesis was shooting you with the machine guns. What else do you want?
Dude, Brian, your story's fucked up already, dude, because me and Ramon were the first two walking through it. I remember for a fact me and Ramon walked through first.
Oh, yeah.
Was
You're
it?
right.
Which ones was I walked in first?
I don't know.
Probably
I know it
Walking
wasn't
Dead.
that one, though.
Well, regardless, I hated it. Sucked. Too much suspense.
I thought there
I thought you
wasn't
said
enough
there was-
suspense.
yeah,
There wasn't enough
Dude,
suspense.
you changed your story like 5 times,
Bro,
Brian.
it happened like 3 years ago. What do you want me to say?
2 years ago.
You've been hanging out with Dom too much.
Alright, I think we're going on a bit of a tangent here. Let's get back on topic.
Yeah, it's getting a little too thugfest in here.
We'll explain that later.
Take it from here.
All right. So great. We know how long we've all been going and stuff. So let's get back to like the return of Jack. Zach was hitting on it when he was talking about the previous years that he's been in. Drew, have you been to a Jack? Where he's the headline. Have you been to one of those Halloween Hornets?
I have not.
No. Okay. So
None
it's
of us besides Zach and Bella have a Jack-driven event.
you didn't go to the 2000 or more? I mean 2005.
2005, no. My first year was 9.
Oh wait, when was it? Was it 2010 that was Jack or 2005 Zach?
He was there for 2010, but he was just in a scare zone in the house. Like, fear was the main icon.
Got it. So I mean, what do we all really know about Jack? What is his
He's a clown.
Yeah.
He looks like he's on crack now.
Oh, so he hasn't always been on crack?
I mean, I don't think so.
He used to have a 9 to 5. He was a stand-up guy. Drove a Honda.
Are you saying on Kelly Road with Wooski?
All right, so I know a little bit about the backstory. I think Zach could back me up on this. I know he's an evil murderer clown,
Avi.
and he worked for this circus under like Dr. Oddfellow or something like that. And
Okay.
Dr. Oddfellow like murdered him at the circus or something like that, and then ever since then he's kind of been like an entity that's haunted like several people in several places or whatever. So that's all I really know about it.
His first appearance was Halloween Horror Nights 10 in 2000, and he
Yeah.
was icon for year 10 and 11, and then 16 and 17. So he's been in it for 4 years.
So this is his 5th go around.
Yeah, this is his 5th year. They've used him as the icon, and they changed his look up a little bit for this one. His nose looks a little like chewed up or something. I don't know. He looks a bit darker now.
Yeah, I think they're trying to go for like a darker, more like Heath Ledger's Joker type of look for him. Honestly, like, that's the vibe I got. I got the vibe from it. So
Yeah.
You sure he's not Jared Leto's Joker?
fucking hope not.
Wait, that's for another podcast. That's a podcast completely on its own right there.
Jared Leto.
If I see Jack the Clown pull up in a purple Lamborghini, I'm gonna throw up.
With Jack the Clown face on the wheels.
That would be awesome.
And what's he gonna say on his forehead? Icon or something?
Icon.
OG icon.
Oh, shit.
Like that.
Okay, so Jack's had some hard times since the last time we saw him. Does he,
I think they're trying to like show the effects of him being in the lantern because like the storyline for year 2010 was that like all the icons were like stuck inside this lantern that Fear had, and that was basically their excuse. Like that was their way of like putting the icons away for the time being. So I think they're gonna go with the whole like, oh, he escaped from the lantern. That's why he looks all like fucked up or whatever. So
Too bad they couldn't
makes
get
sense.
any luck into the lantern.
I know, right?
and then
Dude.
leave her there.
You guys remember Zach? Do you remember the scare zone she had in Sting Alley?
It was the worst It's the worst budgeted Halloween Horror Nights I've ever seen.
Dude.
Like the worst use of their budget I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, like she had Party City masks on, dude. It was so bad.
Yeah, it was. They could have spent probably an extra $500 on actual makeup, and it would have drastically improved the scare zone.
Ron, you were talking about the alleyway scene of the the scare zone.
Yeah, because they have a location on the park in the park. It's called Sting Alley, and they used to have like a lot of scare zones there, but recently they haven't used it.
I can see why. It never got much traffic because it was out of the way and you had to force yourself to go through it. It was never on the way to anything.
I think
supposedly this year they had a scare zone planned for Sting Alley, but that scare zone got scrapped, and now we're just down to 5. That's the rumors.
Okay. So what about the return of Jack? Are you guys excited? Are you
anything where Walking Dead is no longer headlining their ad campaign is exciting to me.
I agree.
Yes.
Do you think we're going to get another Walking Dead opening, like before they let us in the park?
I really hope not. I don't think we will.
Well, they had the Purge last year, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that was better than Walking Dead opening.
because Walking Dead only had 1 year. Let's be real. Because the year before that, they did some chode shit where they had like Toys R Us kids like in the front.
What?
What?
What was that? That was like 2012.
So I think you're thinking of Hollow Scream.
Oh yeah, wrong show. My bad.
No, but supposedly we have 2 roaming hordes this year. Like besides the 5 scare zones, there's like 2 roaming hordes of like chainsaw people, and like supposedly they're gonna be like Jack's Maniacs or whatever. So I think that's gonna be the front entrance at the opening show. Is gonna be like Jack and the Maniacs at the gate.
That would be
with chainsaws and shit.
They've had this Twitter campaign about Jack's Maniacs, and it's on the website too.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So you guys want to try watching that trailer again? I don't know. Sure. Did you see it, Ramon?
No, I didn't see it when you aired it.
All right, let's air it right now and see if we can all see it, and then if anything, our viewers can watch it with us.
And then if you can.
Oh, you're muted, Zach.
Do we actually have viewers?
Says we have 1.
Yes. Oh, we have 1 viewer. Nice.
Never mind, we just lost him.
Yo, real quick,
we blew it. We blew it.
Dude, chill. I'm pretty sure. Never mind.
Are you sure it wasn't Guila?
Did you all see the? Did y'all get to see the trailer?
No, we didn't.
No,
we're talking about our 1 viewer disappearing.
It's probably because they're on their phones.
Oh yeah, that's why then.
Anyways, we've all seen it, so let's talk about it.
We keep getting a viewer and losing a viewer.
It's Guila, dude.
Viewer, come back. We love you.
Guila, come back.
Guila, come back. Put it all on me. Yeah, but maybe Guila will headline in 2016.
Damn.
Shots fired.
All right, back on topic. So, the trailer I thought was pretty fucking awesome. I think the logo is pretty awesome. I think Jack looks pretty awesome.
I think it looks cool. He looks like I'm not digging his outfit too much, so like.
He looks fatter.
I don't. Does he really? I like the like rock metal like Jack in the Box theme at the end.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah. And then the new logo looks awesome with the saws.
Yeah, the logo is fucking sweet.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited, See me first.
I'm stoked, man.
First year with Jack.
Yeah, dude, definitely. He looks like the Violator from Spawn. I can dig that.
I had to Google what that looks like.
Yeah.
I figured nobody knew what that meant.
No.
Also, there's the fact that we haven't had an icon in the last 3 years, 4 years. So it's good to have an icon back, even though it's a returning icon. It's still an icon.
Yeah.
You think there's going to be enough suspense in there?
4 times. Who's
Can we have
keeping
a-
track?
Can we have a suspense counter? Bottom right corner.
A suspense meter.
No, just a counter. Just adds up how many times that joke's going to get used.
Yeah, let's see if we can get an intern to do that for
Yeah.
the next video.
Every single time one of the viewers leaves, they go, not enough suspense, and then they peace out.
That's 5.
Yeah, Zach, send a pledge over here so we can.
We don't have it yet.
Oh, no pledges yet?
I don't know what you're talking about. We're not in fraternity.
Yeah, we're not. Sorry. Unless you look at our Twitter page, which says we are.
Right.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Retweeting
Feel
everything.
better. I'll be a pledge next semester.
All right, let's go into the rumored house list, the leaked house list.
So everyone's excited, right? Is that it?
Yeah, we're all excited about Jack. No one else
Nobody has any
Jack.
negative problems or concerns? Brian?
I hope there's more suspense.
5. All right, yeah, let's talk about what's that leaked house lineup look like, Ramon?
All right, so according to sources, our house lineup this year is pretty interesting. Well, I mean, the website did confirm that we're getting 9 houses, so that lines up with the rumors. So we are getting an extra house this year. That's confirmed.
Totally respectable.
I think the website says 5 scare zones, which also lines up with the rumors. So,
I respect that.
Two
all right, so the
outrageous
leaked house
shows.
list. Yeah, 2 outrageous shows. So the leaked house list is Scream, supposedly based on the original movies and not the new TV series. Thank God.
Kind of like
God.
Halloween.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully
Yes.
they make it good.
So Scream, Freddy vs. Jason, which I'm stoked about. Walking Dead. AJ, can we get a sound effect for Walking Dead?
Yeah, hold on.
All right, let's try that again.
Give me
Let me-
1 sec.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Walking Dead, take 2.
All right.
Action.
Walking Dead.
Right.
All right, so Scream, Freddy vs. Jason, Walking Dead, Insidious. Insidious, which I'm excited about too.
It better not be the new movie.
Yeah, I hope not. It looks terrible.
Yeah.
American Werewolf in London is coming back. Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Ooh.
I am down for that.
Different location this time. If you see
No, it'll probably be the same location,
Is
honestly.
it not in London anymore? American Werewolf in London and San Francisco?
American Werewolf in Colombia.
AKA taco meat?
All right, so in the original houses, we've got Body Collectors, which
So this
I'm
would be
pretty
the
excited
third
about.
one then.
But it's a Body Collectors and Psychoscarapy mashup, which sounds awesome. I don't think you guys know what Psychoscarapy is, but it's like it was basically Jack's house, yeah, where it was like a saint.
Yeah, Jack
insane
had
asylum.
the house in the year 16.
Oh, okay, cool.
So supposedly, the Body Collectors are these like entities that come and basically just like fuck shit up and like kill people, and they're
Are they-
like these like beings.
Are they similar to the Blue Man Group?
it sounds Hollow Scream worthy.
Nah, I don't know. Like supposedly the characters were inspired by Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't know if you guys used to watch that show.
Not really.
Yeah, show's awesome.
Well, yeah. Anyways, Body Collectors, Run 3, the third
What is
installment. Run was a house that they've done twice in the past. That was originally Eddie's house. Eddie was like
Year
an unused
21.
icon. Was it 21?
It was, I think, well, yeah, Eddie was supposed to be in year 21, I believe, or not year 21. Oh, I screwed up the years. The year of 2001, which was 9/11, and they actually took
but
out.
they scrapped it.
They scrapped all the like that character and stuff because there was too much blood, and they took out all the blood that year because to be more sensitive to the 9/11 tragedy.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then they had another run house in year 16 as well. I don't know what year or 2001 was, but whatever that was.
But supposedly, like the original plans they had for the house was like so intense because like their I guess their idea for it was kind of be like based off a game show, and they only let like certain groups of people in the house at a certain point in time, and like supposedly it was really intense, but they had to tone it down because of like 9/11 and stuff like that. So
Of course.
so basically the
Hype
premise of
beast.
the premise of the the premise of the house is like a game show where you're just trying to run for your life basically and survive. So sounds pretty awesome. I'm excited for that.
Okay.
Oh, then we got Alice in Wonderland, which is gonna be fucking awesome.
Yes.
AKA Gabriel's house.
Damn.
But Alice in Wonderland's supposed to be the 3D
Shots
house.
fired. Yeah,
3D.
Alice in Wonderland
Yeah, I
in
can
3D.
see that for sure.
Yeah.
Man.
And then the last original house is like the anniversary house, which is gonna like it's rumored to be based on like all the icons, but it can be based on like years past and stuff like that. So I'm excited about that one too. That's where Jack is supposed to like that's supposed to be his house or whatever. So
Oh, makes sense. Maybe yeah.
Wouldn't
I
it be in
guess
psychotherapy too?
Yeah.
No, I think it's gonna be more like it's probably gonna be more like it's gonna be like Jack presenting the last 25 years of Fear or something like that. Kind of like Hallowed Pass.
Oh, that was one of the best houses that year.
Yeah, that was a great house.
I respect that house.
Am I the only one?
So I guess we can
looking
start
forward
with
to Freddy versus Jason?
Scream. Oh hell yeah. Well, we'll get to that. Let's start off with Scream.
Yeah.
Let's get
Now
our
that we
opinions on
have-
No,
Scream.
I'm just throwing comment. It's my comment, you know.
What
I'm
was
say out of
it?
all those names, you know. Freddy versus Jason. Like out of all those houses, like Freddy versus Jason stands out.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's gonna be a great house. I think
I respect your decision.
they're better.
Especially if they're allowed to put an original twist on it, like Alien vs Predator. It's gonna
Yeah, that'd be sick.
insane.
Oh, and before we go on to the next part, I don't know if you guys seen somebody put out a map claiming it's the leaked map.
Oh really? I
Yeah,
haven't seen that.
I got it.
Put it in the chat.
Let's see.
Yeah. Do you have?
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I sent it to you, Zach.
Yeah, I'll post it in the chat.
It's like I think it's like the speculation
Oh.
map or whatever somebody
It
made.
won't let me do it.
Hold on. Let me try and do it. Maybe it'll let me. So, all right. Before we get that, or while I'm trying to get that map, what do you guys think about Scream, Brian?
Honestly, the scary movies, the whole series kind of ruined the whole, Ghostface.
It's Scream 1 though, Brian.
Huh?
Yeah, but even still, like I see what you mean. Like the scary movies kind of took away like the scare factor from
Yeah,
Ghostface.
exactly.
But I mean,
So this has to, in order for this house to work, it just needs to it needs to be the sleeper of the house and just blow everyone away.
I think that's exactly what it's going to be too. I think it's going to be the sleeper house because like it's a classic horror movie. You know, like a lot of people don't consider it like up there with like Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff, but I think it is, and I think the creative team is going to do a good job.
I respect that.
Yeah, I think like I've never really watched a Scream movie in its entirety because my first introduction to it was the scary movies like Brian said, and I just never took him seriously. He's like kind of a joke to me, ever since the whole "What's Up" thing.
I mean, it's just it's
after
campy. It's campy compared to like other horror movies, and I think it's supposed to be campy like that. That's kind of what I like about it.
I don't know. I think they're usually pretty good movies. I don't know if you guys saw, what is it, Scream 4? They're pretty well done, those movies, and they know how to keep a twist hidden from the audience. It just kind of plays off a horror movie trope. So if you go back and watch Scream 1,
Yeah.
all they do the whole time is they're like, okay, you know what's going to happen next. If you're a virgin, there's no way you're going to be killed, so it's a good thing I've never had sex before. And then that guy doesn't die because he says that, and then everyone that had sex dies because they say it. It's very meta, that whole franchise. I'm just afraid that they will make it based off of the TV show, in which case I think the house will be garbage.
I think they're gonna base it on the original movie, and they're gonna advertise the TV show because, like, supposedly the new TV show doesn't have Ghostface. So
Yeah, hopefully they do that because they did something similar with Silent Hill, where they made it based off of the video games, but they used it as an opportunity to advertise the movie and the video game
Yeah.
that was coming out.
exactly.
Did you guys
Drew?
get that the map I put in the little chat right here?
No.
I needed to request access to look at it.
Oh, I just got it.
Really? Let's see.
I posted on the Twitter page.
Okay.
But yeah, basically off what you guys are saying. Good thing about Scream Man, there's a lot of suspense involved. So honestly,
That's 7.
there is a lot of suspense. So I mean that's where it has its it factor. Right? You don't know what to expect. Like you said, you don't know if it's going to be based off the movie or the show. Personally, now that I didn't know there was a show coming, so it'll probably be based off the show. Because nobody really gives a damn about Scream anymore. But if it is off the first movie, then I think they'll have a pretty decent house on them.
Have you guys heard where this house is rumored to go?
No.
Where The Walking Dead was last year.
No, because, like, you know how they added a 9th house, so they had to find a 9th house location. So the rumor is this house is going inside of Shrek.
Turd.
Scream?
Yeah, because supposedly there's 2 theaters in Shrek, and like they're gonna put it inside the second theater that they don't really use, which is like the backup theater.
Yeah.
So they're gonna like take out all the seats and stuff and put the house in there, which I mean it could work.
According to this map that I just shared with you guys, and oh, by the way, Zach, I added you to be able to look at it.
I'm checking it out.
Screams all the way back past Diagon by Men in
Yeah.
Black.
I think that's just a speculation map though. Like that's just what fans were speculating. I think.
They haven't had a house back there since Saws and Steam, because that used to be the old Jaws queue, which they got rid of because of Jaws. And I don't really know where they would put it, what building they would use back there, because they used to use the Jaws line for those houses.
Yeah.
Shrek would make sense, but I don't know. I feel like I'd rather want to see like a Shrek haunted house than Scream haunted house, honestly.
I feel like I feel like Scream would work really well in a tent, kind of like Halloween did, like close quarters.
Yeah, that, I mean, because aren't those movies kind of more close quarters? Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Yeah, it's basically the same environments as fucking Halloween. So I mean, I don't know.
They always have 2 houses by the Men in Black, though, so it doesn't make sense that for only one to be back there. So I don't really believe the speculation map or the accuracy of this.
yeah. Is that it might be a different map than Drew was thinking. That's just what came up on Google for me.
Yeah, I think it's just a speculation map based on like the rumors and stuff like that somebody made to fuck with people or something. I don't know.
Because I don't even think they would put the All Night Die-In there. They would put it by Mel's Drive-In because
That's exactly.
they would always turn off the R and the V so it says Die-In. So that doesn't even make sense, the placement.
Just take it in now, fellas. These are just rumors and speculation. We got what 3 months to go? 4 months to go?
Nothing is official until Universal confirms it.
Of course.
Says Mr. Speculation. Text me.
Wait, what's this topic we're talking about? Leaked houses and scare zones? So, yeah.
But I will mention that the people who leaked the houses this year are the same people that always leak the houses, and they're pretty spot on every year. So
Okay. What about Freddy vs. Jason, guys? I think we're all excited for that.
yes.
I officially called #1 in line for Freddy vs. Jason.
You did.
That's bullshit. I called first.
No, it is not. You told me Freddy vs. Jason was a house that leaked. I immediately then said I called dibs. I call first. And then
He called dibs in the me, Ramon, Lewis group chat before he ever texted the junk chat, though.
Exactly.
no, doesn't matter.
I think we should start picking numbers out of a hat, just to be fair. I think that's fair enough.
I'm Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah.
Anyways,
We can choose out of the hat 3 times, like in a draft.
Go
I-
for Java.
We'll go to prime time and have a fucking fantasy draft for who's gonna get in the front of the line.
That'd actually be pretty fun.
I'd actually be down for that.
Let's live stream it.
And
I'm not gonna get screwed over like Java did.
Yeah, this time is a one-time draw.
I don't think Java's going, dude.
Yeah, there's
You're right.
no way in hell he's going.
Nah.
He's never going. I went.
Yeah, because he gave up after that time. He had to pay double the gas because he's a fucking idiot.
He made me and Drew drive to every fucking mall within 50 miles.
Just to be at the mall next to my house.
Yeah, I remember you guys telling me about that.
Yeah, dude.
Good times.
So, Drew, what are you Team Freddy or are you Team Jason?
Team Jason, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking,
what-
I don't fucks with pedophiles.
What about you, Brian?
Definitely Team Jason.
Ramon?
I'm Team Freddy.
Oh, shit.
Fuck yeah.
That's why you hang out with Frank.
Oh!
Damn.
Whoa.
Brian, you know who Frank is?
Yeah,
Brian, you don't even know who Frank is, dude.
Are we talking about Frank Cardona?
No.
Look at Brian trying to be a smartass. Doesn't even know what we're talking about. Dude, you're like a rare breed if you know who Frank is, man. You don't want to know who Frank is. But no, you remember Frank. He's the guy who told you to get the fuck out of the way at prime time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What
He's
did
the guy
he
who he got spaghetti, remember?
We were watching we were watching WrestleMania, and Frank shows up and kicks Brian out of his seat and tells him to get the fuck out.
He's like, go sit next to your other friend.
Who the hell is this guy?
Fucking asshole is what he is.
He's a fucking prick.
Yeah, that was fucked up how he did that to you, Brian. I would have stood up for you, but that shit was funny.
All right. Zach, what about you? Team Freddy or Jason?
I haven't ever seen the movie, but I've seen both franchises. I guess I would do Freddy, but Jason's movies are better though, so maybe Jason. I don't know, but I like Freddy more.
Pick a side, man.
Freddy.
So you're the tiebreaker, AJ.
I'm the tiebreaker?
Tiebreaker.
Awesome. I'm going to go Team Jason on this one.
Wow.
You know, there's just... No, we get a round of applause for Jason. Dude, and for me, it comes down to his pop figure is better. No, I'm playing. I actually do like Jason better. He's a cool guy. I like his little retardation thing.
No, it's fucked up, man.
No, it makes me feel bad for him, so I like it.
Freddy has a more interesting character in my opinion, because Freddy's he's more of a creative character than just a slasher with the hockey mask on, you know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree with Ramon.
But they both have their stories.
I like Freddy's character more, but I think Jason's movies are better.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Crystal Lake.
All right, now, do we think this is going to be based off the terrible movie, or is it going to be based off their own original spin on it? I hope the latter.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's, I think, familiar with Freddy and Jason, you know. So I hope they do their own thing on it, you know, make it really cool. Give us a plot.
Like, I think it would be pretty cool if they started off like on Elm Street, like you walk in the facades Elm Street, and you kind of
You
go
guys
through Freddy's
realize?
world.
Do you realize that the street that's right next to mine is Elm Street?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we need to have a Thug Fest on Elm Street.
That'd be epic.
We will
Dude,
explain what Thugfest is later on in the podcast.
yeah, we just got a new title for it. Thug Fest, and then whatever number we do, it will be Thug Fest on Elm Street.
Well, we lost Drew.
He'll come back. He's like a cat. Yeah. Brian, what do you think? Do you want it to be like the movies, or do you want it to be like their own spin-off.
Definitely not like the movies. The movie felt extremely rushed. It felt like they were just trying to make a movie. They didn't put any thought into it. But hopefully they just go their own creative way with that. And I hope they do like something crazy too. You know, like they team up to fight ISIS or something.
What?
What?
They just need to summon Wendigo in the middle of the fucking house.
What?
You said they team up to fight ISIS?
Yeah, wouldn't that be epic?
That would actually work.
Oh my god.
You guys are insane.
Does anybody want to veto Brian out of this group?
Brian, you get a thumbs down for that comment, dude.
That was a funny comment. The viewers will love that to hear that.
What viewers?
Oh, guys, I figured out. We actually had a viewer named Matthew Gonzalez.
Oh shit!
What?
Yeah, he lives in Santa Monica, California.
Shout out to Matthew.
Yeah, shout out to
Matthew.
Gonzalez. Hey,
Matt,
thank you.
dude, you're gonna get one of our first shirts, dude.
Our
Just
first
remember that.
viewer. Yeah, but you have to
He has to
comment
get
on
a
the
Bankhead
video.
Bros shirt. He has to get a Thugfest card too.
Thug
Oh, hell yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Personalized Thugfest card.
I still need my
Hey.
Thugfest card. Damn it!
Don't worry, I still got him.
Shots fired.
Okay.
All right. What's next?
Walking Dead.
Insidious?
No, Walking Dead is next.
Boo.
Okay, Walking
I
Dead.
wrote it down.
At this point, I've accepted it. I've learned to deal with it,
I mean, they can.
and I've
do-
loved the show. This is from someone
Yeah,
who loves the show. I watched the show, but
By the way, did you catch
it's
up?
just too
Did you
much,
finish?
man. No, I'm 4 episodes behind. So
Come on, dude.
I'm getting
I
there.
think it's
I
gonna
know, I'm getting there.
I'm a whole season behind.
Dude,
The
you guys
whole
are
house.
crazy.
What?
If you guys don't think that's gonna be a decent house, last year's house was amazing. I don't know why you guys don't like it. I like the setup of it. It had like the 3 or 4 different sound stages put together. That's pretty sick.
No, that was cool. Just like the sheer size of it and everything.
dude. Yeah, you
I
you
think
were
it
in
was a
what?
waste of resources, to be honest. They
I mean,
have rooms that are like 5 foot by 5 foot, and they put 3 scare actors into it for no reason at all.
They could have did better. They could have did better for sure. I mean, it was definitely better than Resident Evil.
Had a lot more suspense, I can tell you that.
Definitely, dude. Especially when you went to the prison.
Yeah.
Back.
What?
Dude, remember 2 years ago Walking Dead when they had freaking Merle? That was sick, dude.
Yeah, that was the best
That
one.
was-
Yes.
Burrow by the fence. that
For
was awesome.
sure, dude. 2013's house was the best.
I mean, it's crazy because the show just keeps on getting better and better. You'd think that houses would.
Yeah, this is.
There's
would be the
only
best
so much
season
they can
yet.
do.
Well, I'm sure they're going to do Alexandria this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
but I
what's
mean, the
that
thing
worth.
is, like, how are they going to top last year? Like, last year, they were like, all right, if we're going to be forced to do Walking Dead again, we're going to make the biggest house ever, and we're going to make it fucking huge.
Dude,
So how do they outdo that? It has to be interactive or something.
what they need
There
to
has to be
do, they need to have
something-
a scene. As soon as you walk through a subway, and you see like drunk Tyrese on a rant. That would be badass, dude. Just imagine that.
And Father Gabriel getting pulled over for a DUI.
Yeah, and having weed on him.
That'd
They
be
could do what
scary.
House Scream did. House Scream had a shooter zombie house last year, so maybe they could do something like that.
That's exactly what I was thinking, actually.
Is that the crickets for mentioning House Scream?
Yeah, we have beef with the Hollow Screamers. We're the Horror Knights Knights.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
hollow
The Horror Nights Knights do not get along with the Hollow Screamers.
Hell no. That's a different podcast group. Watch, we just created that. Oh, hey, we have a viewer, by the way.
Whoa.
Is it
Who is-
Sasha? I should send Sasha the link so she'll be our next viewer.
Yeah, it's probably Sasha making sure that you're not doing anything stupid.
I keep trying to reload the YouTube video and I can't get it to work.
The YouTube video?
Yeah, isn't it supposed to stream that way?
Oh, yeah. No, it's actually streaming in 2 places, on Google Hangouts Live and YouTube.
Okay, what's the link for the Hangouts Live?
You can find that on our Twitter page.
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
Wow.
At BHB Podcast.
There's a lot of suspense on there.
Oh, hell yeah.
That plug-in, though.
It keeps you, yeah, see, we're getting more professional every second.
Looks like Drew is Team Jason, according to Twitter.
Is that really on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ramon, have you been tweeting this stuff?
No.
I call
Can you start
bullshit.
doing that?
I swear I haven't tweeted a thing.
Oh, it's Drew. Nice. Oh, yeah, Drew. I'm looking at Twitter now. Ramon, can you, as our PR person, can you please retweet that onto that?
Will do.
Nice. That's how you use our social media resources, Drew. Great job.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. I want to get in Walking Dead. I hope we get can we get a scene in Walking Dead where Rick's like biting out someone's throat?
Seriously. Can we change our laugh track to
All
a
right,
long laugh?
spoiler alert. Spoiler alerts. Can you stop?
Ramon, that was last season.
That was
Wait.
season 4.
Dude,
what'd you
bold prediction, dude. Oh, well, Ramon, you might want to mute your mic, dude, if you haven't seen it.
Nah, alright, go.
All right, because remember when Noah was getting his guts, like, ripped out of him?
No.
Dude,
Yeah, Walking Dead spoilers. Just so everyone in the
Walking Dead
podcast
spoilers.
knows.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, spoilers, sorry,
Season
guys.
5.
Spoilers. Put us on mute if you haven't finished season 5.
But, dude, remember when Noah was just getting his guts ripped out, dude? Like that.
Yeah.
They were just real graphic about it. I have a feeling they're going to have that in it, dude. That's just my bold prediction right there. If they don't have that scene in there, they're fucking up, dude.
Yeah, that'd be good. That's a really easy one.
Alright, are you guys done yet?
Just get the sausages out, and then
Dude, that'd be sick. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, and then maybe we can get like a fucking crazy Rick speech.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, we have a Rick. You gonna kick me out?
We have like
waving his gun around.
a domestic violence and child abuse scene. Oh my god. Dude, little kid getting slapped, woman getting slapped. Oh my god.
That's how they'll make it better. They're going to a whole new realm of realistic horror, of domestic abuse and violence in the household.
Yeah, dude, Thugfest 30 will be like a stroll through the hood or something.
Alright, are you guys done?
Yeah, we're done.
I'm gonna say, Ramon, dude, you better catch up, man, because
I'm going to.
this is a good season right here, man.
It's the best season.
I mean, there's so much material they could use. I mean, there's a lot of suspense involved.
8.
7.
I'm at the part where I guess they like got like the jail like blew up or something.
The jail? You mean the warehouse?
Alright, let's move on
No,
from Walking
yeah.
Dead talk. Let's talk about the house.
Beacons on season 3.
They just got to the prison.
No, the prison blew up.
Okay.
Dude, that is season like 4, dude. Honestly, like 2 seasons behind.
It's halfway through season 4.
Oh, and what is it like halfway through season 5 right now?
No, it's over.
No, it's over, dude. Like they're going on season 6.
Oh, so
Dude, no, never mind. They're going on the damn what's it called? The spinoff.
Yeah, you're probably like 24 episodes behind, bro.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another rumor is that they might involve Fear the Walking Dead with the house somehow.
It makes sense.
In this year?
Yeah, it might be
Because-
like a dual run. Like you either go like one path, which would be Fear the Walking Dead, and the other path would be like season 5 of the actual Walking Dead show.
I don't believe that. It's stupid as hell right there. Line's
Oh,
already
hey.
gonna be 4 hours long, anyways.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
wouldn't be fair.
Well, supposedly the house this year is going back to where it was in 2013, which is like by Barney in the parade building.
Mm.
Oh, I don't know.
So they're like,
by
they're
the Mushroom Kingdom.
yeah, sorry, by Mushroom Kingdom.
I call it first dibs on Rainbow Road.
Dude, we
You
should have a podcast discussing Nintendo coming to Universal because that's like the greatest news I've ever received. So.
Yeah, let's get through this, and then maybe we'll probably have some time at the end of this, and because it's still
All right, so-
Universal related. So let's move on from Walking Dead. I think everyone knows how we feel about that now.
I don't think we got a true feel of what everyone thinks though, because I mean now we started talking about it. Getting
Well, I
mixed
know.
reactions.
I think Drew likes it, right?
Well, am I the only one that likes it then? Likes the idea this year?
No.
I
I mean,
like it.
I'm gonna give it its fair shake.
4
I like-
years though, man. Come on.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd rather do another Walking Dead house than have to sit through another Havoc house or something, honestly.
Yeah.
Or what was that one last year with
Afterlife was so
Roanoke?
bad.
Roanoke.
Roanoke was not bad. I liked Roanoke.
Okay, keep using the male sound bites on every female scare actor in the house, please. Rah, 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 meat.
Meat.
I really liked La Llorona. Was that last year?
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
That was a great house.
I liked that though. I really did.
I wasn't a fan of it.
No?
Nothing.
Wasn't that the same year the Hollow Scream did it on La Llorona too? Or was that the
No.
year before?
They didn't do. They haven't done La Llorona.
Damn.
What
No,
they have? El Cucuy?
No, that was Hollywood.
So, yeah, Brian, what do you think about The Walking Dead house coming back?
I just think it's overplayed. At this point, they just need to cut their losses.
I agree.
Everyone's
Dude.
tired of it. They just go just so they can see the house. Because like when you're there, it's like you're paying all this money. You have to go to every single house. It seems like it's like more of a chore at this point.
At the end of the day, dude, Universal's a business, and Walking Dead brings in the money, brings in the people, so it makes sense.
Exactly, because everyone doesn't get to go every year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all about that.
I respect that.
Well, we're fortunate enough that we go every year. And
Yeah,
Multiple times, because
multiple times.
free pass.
Yeah.
4 years. For 4 times a year, at least.
I go at least twice.
Yeah, I'm going multiple times this year. I only went once last year.
You guys got to get the Rush of Fear pass, man. It's worth it.
How
I
much?
think Rush of Fear. Isn't it frequent fear? The 3-weeker?
No, the
Rush of
3 weeker
Fear
is Rush of Fear.
For 3 weeks.
Oh, okay. I'm getting rushed then.
No, definitely.
Rush of Fear, they only let you do Sunday through Thursday. It's not worth it.
No, yeah, it's frequent fear, isn't it? For the
No,
weekends.
that's frequent fear is like Sunday through Thursday only, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Rush
Oh,
of Fear is unlimited for the first 3 weeks.
Okay,
Oh,
then,
hey, we missed out on another viewer. We had a Wing Kin Kwok.
it sounds like Andy Boss.
I wish that if Andy Boss is watching, that's how you know you made it.
Andy Boss, you get a T-shirt if you're watching, son.
Yeah, Andy Boss, hit us up. Send us an email or a DM on Twitter.
Shout out to Andy Boss.
Yeah, let us know what size shirt you wear.
I fucks with you, homie.
What happened to Luis Ramos? He was supposed to be here for a shout out.
Yeah, I know, right?
What if you, dude?
Oh, you know
What if he
Maybe-
fell off a cliff?
Yeah, that's fucked up, Drew.
Was it intentional or? We
Oh,
got
my mic wasn't on mute when I said that.
Hold on, I'm checking our. Yeah, we're streaming right now on.
You think we should pitch the idea to Universal to have us Thugfest as a Halloween Horror Nights house? That'd be a great idea, right?
Dude, it would work, man.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll just record us for a couple months and then submit the video to them. And
Yeah.
just show like us breaking into. Oh, I don't want to say this over.
Yeah,
Us.
wait, nothing that can be incriminating.
Us.
Yeah, Drew.
Walking into a scary house.
What?
It'll show us walking into a scary house.
Flipping through windows and
Oh,
whatnot.
gotcha.
And then,
Just because the door is jammed.
yeah, maybe Drew's feet can, like, you can see that his Jordans hang out, and then someone shuts the door and like severs his body in half, or something like that.
That would work.
True story. Those Jordans are done. They ripped after that.
Damn, rest in peace, Space Jam.
Peace. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, it's the curse of the scary house. All right, guys, let's move on to Insidious. We spent a crap load of time on Walking Dead.
Just like Universal did.
Oh.
What is it? What is it? Seinfeld now?
All right, I think we're all waiting to hear what Brian has to say about Insidious.
I think Brian's at Copper Top.
I'm actually home, guys.
Brian, Insidious, go.
Drum roll, please.
The problem with Insidious is
What?
there's no suspense.
Oh man, that's a
Yo, that was a good build up to that. I'm not gonna lie, that was perfectly timed.
yeah.
Appreciate
Zach and I here on the soundboard.
Yeah, the whole time.
Oh, both of you guys have access to it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I respect that.
Oh man. So Brian, what do you think about Insidious for real?
Have you seen the movies, Brian?
No, I honestly don't know what any of it's about. I'm seeing the commercials now for Insidious 3. Looks pretty scary. I'll definitely watch Insidious 3 when it comes out.
Watch the first one, dude. The first one's the best one.
Yeah,
Okay.
the first one's actually really good.
But it'll definitely be a nice surprise to see what it's all about.
So are you saying that it'll be suspenseful up until you see it?
No, I don't think there'll be much suspense in that one.
You're nuts.
I think it'll be just like scary. No suspense. No suspense needed.
All right.
What about you, Zach? What do you think about Insidious?
I mean, I like the movie a lot. The first movie was made by James Wan, who was the guy that directed Saw 1. So, and he also did The Conjuring, so he knows how to make a good movie.
I like The Conjuring a lot.
With a lot of
Yes.
suspense, by the way. Both of those movies have a lot of suspense, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so if they do the house based off of Chapter 1 of Insidious, then I'd be excited. But Chapter 2, every time it kind of actually, like, this isn't a joke, whenever it actually got its suspense, they would always have, like, this fat guy fall down or something for comedic effect, and it just kind of made it not a scary movie at all.
No, really, not joking. Insidious is a crazy suspenseful movie.
Yes.
Like, no, all jokes aside, that movie is full of suspense.
I watched
Yeah.
the first movie alone, and I was shitting myself.
Dude, when are we
Yeah.
gonna get a Conjuring house? That'd be awesome.
That's one of my dream houses, dude. Like, if they do a Conjuring house, I'd freak
I
out.
love that movie, man.
I would rather a Conjuring House than Insidious.
Oh,
But I'm
yeah.
afraid they'll do like Insidious 1 through 3, and I don't care about 2 or 3. So, I mean, if we get the monster from Insidious 1, I think it would be a good payoff. But I don't
Yes.
think we will.
You mean Darth Maul?
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
Supposedly, it's supposed to be located in the same tent that Halloween was last year, so it's getting a tent.
Okay, that's not bad.
Good location.
I'm excited for it, dude. The first movie was awesome, I thought. The second movie was okay, but as long as they base it mostly off the first movie and the second movie and not this shitty-looking third movie.
Yeah, the first movie was kind of like a modern day Poltergeist, and then they kind of remade Poltergeist last week.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Which I heard was terrible.
yeah, I'm not willing to see it, but
Drew, you look like you got something to say about Insidious.
7 words, man. This will
Let's
be
hear
a
'em.
top 3 house.
Oh, crap.
no, it's 4, 9. This
Oh,
will be a top 3 house.
This will be a top 3 house. This will be a
Oh,
top,
7.
This will be a top 3 house. 7, yeah.
I think this could be the like the IP house that surprises us and like takes House of the Year, definitely.
I doubt.
I won't say house. Fuck is that?
Suspense.
Titanic?
Suspense. That's what it is.
Cause Hollywood did Insidious 2 years ago, and it got like the best ratings like they've ever gotten for a house ever. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Yeah,
I knew they had it, but I didn't think it did that good.
yeah.
but if Havoc was House of the Year, I mean, come on now.
What?
Havoc House of the Year? How?
2010, 2010, 2010.
No, that one was so bad. I didn't like it.
Dude, the cast was like what made the house like enjoyable because the cast was like phenomenal. The house
Well,
itself,
they were good, but yeah, I'd agree.
like they were really intense. I guess since they were like forced to shave their heads, like they were really into it.
I respect those sound effects.
So they were like whatever. They were forced to shave their heads, so they were like the sparrows and shit.
They were really into it. Like they were forced to shave their heads, and they got really into character. So that's why they were so intense.
Hey, if we can get 100 viewers, I'll shave my head tonight and then draw the 7-pointed star like a sparrow.
You're gonna be like Aang from Avatar.
Exactly.
Sweet. Or you're gonna be like Ong from Avatar, the movie.
I'm gonna be Dong for Avatar the porno.
You mean Dom Briantis?
Okay.
So what's the general overview of Insidious? We're excited.
Top 3 house.
I think you know, give
Bold
it a shot.
prediction.
I think we are all optimistic.
I'm expecting Chapter 3, so I'm not optimistic at all. Sorry.
Okay.
Are these bold predictions we're all giving here, guys, or what are we talking about here? Are we just...
Well, we have to make sure we tell everybody it's a bold prediction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep saying bold prediction.
Drew, that was a
You
bold
never know what to
prediction.
expect.
Top 3 house.
Yeah, that's what I said. Bold prediction.
Yeah, what's our bold prediction? Okay, what's our bold prediction sound? Let's see. Oh, here's another bold prediction. Top 3 house.
My bold prediction is that this is going to be the sleeper house of the year.
Did Brian go to sleep?
No, I'm eating cereal, guys.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a bold
No
prediction?
gains.
They're organic from Whole Foods. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Whole Foods.
This message is sponsored by Whole
Dude,
Foods.
This,
Frequently overpriced.
this podcast has been like 90% bullshit and 10% actual content.
Isn't that what all podcasts are, though?
That's how you know we're gonna make it. We're
Right.
offering free T-shirts and shit, and we don't even have a design or anything made, or a T-shirt on top of that.
Dude, all we gotta do is hit up Rizzo Swag.
This message is sponsored by Rogue Mob. Swagasaurus Rex. Check them out.
Yeah, we're definitely getting killed now. All right, so let's move on to American Werewolf in London.
Yeah!
I'm happy. I'm glad it's back.
A lot of people are pissed.
Why? Because it's so
Dumb.
small.
Because people are just like, wow, that's 2 returning houses with Walking Dead and American Werewolf. But, I mean, this is... At least they're bringing back arguably the greatest house they've ever done, so I don't have a problem with
Actually,
doing it again.
Was American Werewolf last year too?
No, it's 23.
The year before.
I had T-shirts for it last year
Yeah.
for some reason, but
I
yeah.
don't know why, but I almost got one.
I regret not getting one, actually.
Instead, I got a Halloween shirt.
Hello. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Stab,
See-
stab, stab, stab.
I would have worn mine, but I didn't get the freaking memo.
I think that
Yeah,
we
that's
just
how
found
I
our.
felt the
I
first
think we
day.
found our thumbnail for the video. That's going on the highlight reel.
So yeah, American Werewolf in London. I think they're gonna add some twist to it, and they're gonna add.
Wait,
some
is this
scenes.
going to be a bold prediction right here?
Oh yeah. is
No,
it?
no. This isn't a bold prediction. This is just logic. I
Uh,
think.
Dude, all right, before
Okay.
you go on, dude, how is there going to be any logic to it if we're in May and this is in September? There's no logic to any of this, dude. Dude, American Werewolf's not even announced yet. What if that was just something where they just want to throw everybody
Yeah, that's why we're
off?
just going based off of speculations.
yeah, we're just making bold predictions off of rumors, of
You can't-
course.
There's no logic, Ramon. That's all I'm saying.
Well, anyways, what I was trying to say was I think if they bring it back, they're going to add some scenes that they didn't have in the last house. Like, I think they might extend the subway scene. I think they could extend the transformation scene and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I thought the transformation scene last time was perfect. I don't really know what they could possibly do to improve on the last house because that was the house I got.
Yeah, it was so flawless.
Scared every single time I walked into it. The werewolf it would jump out and it would go through like over half of the space of the hallway you had to walk through. So you actually had to kind of move around it to actually get through the house. It was actually a scary house, and that's why I'm excited it's coming back.
The puppets were just freaking insane, man.
They're all puppets.
It's so unmemorable for me.
Great.
I can't wait for our Marvel podcast, guys.
I know. That's going to be our next one.
All right. When are we going to do that one?
Ooh.
Saturday?
Oh, we'll discuss that when we're not on air.
Intern, edit that out. All right. What were you going to say, Brian, about American Werewolf?
It was just unmemorable to me. I don't even remember like a transformation scene at all.
Jesus Christ, Brian.
God. All right, are we vetoing Brian out yet? Or
Yeah,
what?
we have to veto him after that comment.
Brian, you're in timeout.
All right, we'll do like around the horn and put myself in mute for 30 seconds.
All right, let's go. Oh, wait, and what does the crowd feel about that? All right, let's move on to actually, Drew, what do you think about American Werewolf?
I thought it was amazing, man. I mean, not really much more they could add to it to make us any happier. I think just bring the house back another way it was.
All right, well said.
Oh, one more thing about American Werewolf. I think it's going to be the last house they announce. I think it's going to be the 9th house, and it's going to they're going to announce all the awesome new content they have, and then they'll be like, oh, and an added bonus, we're bringing back the most critically acclaimed house ever, so you can re-experience it. I think that's how they're going to
the pre-order DLC.
Sell it. Yeah, sure.
All right, great. What about Body Collector / the Psycho Scarabee?
This is my most anticipated house.
Really? Are we going to get a bold prediction out of you?
My bold prediction is that this will be House of the Year.
Whoa!
That's not really a bold prediction.
That is a bold prediction.
It's like kind of.
I've never experienced a Body Collector's house, but everything I've heard is that they're ridiculous. I believe they've done 2, right, Zach?
Yeah, and to give you an idea of what the effect is like, is the Saws and Steam house kind of had a Body Collector's vibe to it, honestly. You just see people like cutting up bodies or like taking out people's spines, and the effects look real, practical effects, but I mean, it looks like it's actually happening in front of you.
So add that to the element of Psycho Scarabee and being in an insane asylum, and it's going to be nuts.
I think I saw in the on that concept map or whatever that Psycho Scarabee is also going to be a scare zone.
Yeah, in New York, supposedly.
Ooh,
Stegosaurus Rex.
I guess we can go into the scare zones more in detail after we're done with the houses.
Yeah. So I mean, I've never been to a Body Collector house or a Psycho Scarabee. Like, what can I expect?
Well, Psycho Scarabee is basically an insane asylum. So the rumored backstory for this house is that the Body Collectors, because the Body Collectors come during I think they come during tragic events and stuff, don't they?
I'm not really sure the exact lore on it.
Well, supposedly there's a blizzard going by where the asylum is, and they're cut out from all their resources and stuff like that. So basically the mental the patients are dying because they're cut out from electricity or whatever else, and the Body Collectors are basically coming to take their souls, essentially. So that sounds pretty awesome.
They could have done that with Nightingales too.
Yeah.
Another one of the best houses of year 21.
Yeah, Nightingales was fucking terrifying.
Yeah, for sure.
That one was pretty good. I remember that one. That was my first year too.
I would say overall, the houses in 2011, that's like the best house lineup they've had to date.
Yeah, The Thing, Saws and Steam. Was that the year with Edgar Allan Poe, I think?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a really good house. And Nightingales. Those are 5 really solid houses.
Nevermore had one of my favorite scenes ever in Horror Nights history. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but that scene where it was towards the end, where you're like walking through his library and there's like giant stacks of books everywhere. And it was just like he was going nuts and his like mind was racing and like pages were flying everywhere and like you're walking through the books and it was nuts.
I really like the second scene in Nevermore where they have the a telltale heart and they have the guy going crazy on the floor and on the walls.
Yes.
And you hear that heart beating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the guy with the eye like pops out from the short story.
Yes, that was great.
So I mean, Drew, do you have anything to say about Body Collector and Psychotherapy?
No, I don't know what to expect. So
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, everyone's talking pretty good about it. So
I'm
ready to just
excited.
see it.
Yeah. What about you, Brian?
Bold prediction.
Wait, hold on.
It will not break the top 3.
You had it right there.
That is a very bold prediction.
Wow. Not a top 3 house, says Brian.
No.
Can we get that on Twitter?
Oh, this house is also rumored to be in a soundstage, so the sets could be insane.
I just feel like everyone's like expecting it to be like so good. It's not going to be able to live up to the hype.
Who is everyone in this scenario? Like, who have you talked to?
Can we get a shots fired sound effect?
Oh, how about this one?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Seinfeld again.
Okay,
All right, so next is
we all got to do the Jack the Clown.
Yeah, Jack is back, bitches. Man, you guys really didn't get the memo. You didn't forget to wear your Jack heads and then your Halloween shirts.
I just took a screenshot of you idiots with that on your head, so
Make sure you get that on the Twitter, Ramon. You're a PR person.
definitely.
Okay, so Brian says not a top 3 house, and then everyone else says that they are excited. Shocker. Run 3. What about that one? What do you guys think?
That is going to be awesome.
Who said excited?
Me.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Why?
Because Eddie has been like an unofficial character. I think it was supposed to be Jack's son in the original Halloween Horror Nights lore. Am I right about that, Ramon?
Jack's brother, actually.
Okay, my bad. Well, it was basically supposed to be one of the new icons in the year 2001, but they, because of the 9/11 attack, they scrapped the idea and just had his face as the logo with the tagline "I see you," the letters, and then So I always see a lot of potential to come out of the run houses, just because it's kind of like this. Just like the caretaker's daughter, it's kind of like this very deep Halloween Horror Nights lore kind of aspect of the haunted houses.
Which is amazing. I love how they give like
those.
these characters like backstories and like in-depth connections. It's just awesome. And I think like since Jack hasn't really gotten his like time of day in his spotlight, like if he is in the Run 3 house, which we don't know if he's going to be in the house or not. We know the house is coming, but we don't know if he's going to be a part of it. But if he is a part of it, I think that's going to be like his time to shine, and it's going to be an intense house.
So Jack is potentially in 3 different houses.
I don't know if
2.
he'd be in Run.
I don't think so.
It's Eddie was the original character for that, but like I said, they scrapped him.
I think we're gonna see We're gonna see Jack in the anniversary house, but other than that, I don't think we're gonna see him anywhere else besides like scare zones and shows.
Yeah, it's like
All right.
they, like year 20. Yeah, year 20. They had the orphanage house. That was with the caretaker's daughter. Was
Cindy.
Yeah, Cindy was the main character of that. So it's kind of like they have these low key characters that they keep bringing up.
I have no expectations for a run. I hope that's a good thing, though.
It's in the disaster queue, so it's where Giggles and Gore was last year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not a good sign though.
Yeah, it's not.
I
I mean, Giggles and Gore was good though. Giggles and Gore was a great house, I thought.
It had good sets. Okay, I have a bold prediction.
Oh, hold on. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, my bold prediction. This will be a top 5 house out of 9.
I got a bold prediction.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Oh. This will be a bottom 3 house.
Oh.
Whoa.
From someone who likes Giggles and Gore.
Oh.
Hey, we've been speaking too good about all the other houses. I mean, something has to be the bottom of the barrel, and I just feel like this is where the bottom is.
These houses have to be on their toes, man.
Guys, we already talked about Walking Dead. We already know who's in the bottom of the barrel.
Oh.
Yo, this isn't really a bold prediction, but it's kind of a reality. You know what could end up? Oh fuck! God damn it! All right. Friday vs. Jason could end up being a stinker. I'm just saying. It has.
Where do you see this, man? Please state your facts, man.
Okay, if they're
theory.
allowed to do an original spin on it, I think it's going to be phenomenal. But if they're limited to the movie, I think it could be kind of
I've heard the movie's good.
underwhelming.
Brian said the movie's terrible.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. But
Yeah, it's
I
bad.
highly doubt. I mean, even Alien versus Predator looked nothing like what the movie looked like. So
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. That's why
Right.
I
I
have
mean-
faith. I think Freddy vs. Jason, it's going to be like it's this. There's no in between. It's either going to be like insane, like House of the Year, or underwhelming and not that great.
No. See, you set your expectations too high then, because I mean, there's a lot to look for in a house. I mean, you got your suspense, your scare factor. Yeah, you know, your basic stuff. I mean, you can't just say it's either going to be the best thing or the worst thing.
You're right.
No,
You're right.
so-
Good point.
Yeah.
So back to Run. I think the fact that the first 2 Run houses weren't that well received because they weren't as intense as they were planned to be. I think they're taking that into account and they're gonna like put their best effort into making this like the Run house they've been wanting to make. So I think it's gonna be good because because the first 2 houses
Hey,
they
just
didn't
pointing
get it
out
right.
real
So
quick. Hey, just pointing out real quick, guys. We actually have a viewer right now, so I'm gonna open the I'm gonna open the Q&A thing. So, viewer, if you want to ask us anything, go ahead, and we'll answer as best as we can.
Yeah, we'll try and get you a T-shirt as soon as possible if you stick around. Hey, does anybody? Before we go on, does anybody else notice Brian's still muted?
I think he did that to himself.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
that.
I was watching some Vine videos. I didn't want to disturb you guys.
Oh, thank you for that, Brian.
No problem.
Brian is
Self-inflicted
really
mute.
bank that, bros.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make a bold prediction here.
Wait,
My
hold
turn.
on.
Yeah, go ahead, cue it.
Hold on. I have the. Okay.
Alice in Wonderland, bottom house.
I
That's
can
not a
dig that.
bold prediction at all. I think everyone expects
Whoa.
that.
I
Yeah,
don't.
I expect it to be a bottom.
I think all the hype beasts and the goobers are gonna think that was the best house just because they act like they're so trippy and love Alice in
I don't
Wonderland.
You mean like Ramon with the Evil Dead house?
Oh.
Evil Dead was bad.
Evil
man.
Dead was
I don't think
great.
people liked him that at all. I don't know
Evil
what
Dead
you
was
liked in it.
awesome.
I love
I
Evil
liked
Dead.
Evil Dead. I liked it.
I
think,
liked it.
I think the
but-
reason I liked it so much was because I'm a huge fan of the movie, and it was just like scene by scene the movie.
Dude,
So,
I've seen every Evil Dead and Army of Darkness movie, and that was a letdown, dude.
Yeah, I saw the movie after I went to the house though. But I still thought the house is good, and the movie was really good too.
They should have did it based off the original Evil Dead movies, if you ask me. But I mean,
yeah,
that's just
I agree.
me.
No, I like the new Evil Dead. I like Evil Dead, the original Evil Dead 2 over the original Evil Dead 1 though.
I just expect too much for a house like that. That's just me though. I'm not gonna say it was the worst house that year. But
I expected too much from Resident Evil. Like, I am such a big Resident Evil fan. I was expecting something so epic, and I got something campy and cartoony, and I was
You
kind of
got
pissed.
game paused.
Dude, when Mike Aiello like announced like that room, when he said there was going to be a pause room, I was like, oh my god, that's genius. And when I walked through it, I was like, really? Come on, this is stupid.
Disappointments all around, man.
Nemesis looked like a freaking joke. I was like, come on, this is freaking Nemesis. Like, at least make him look fucking intimidating.
Yeah, just like Pyramid Head.
I thought Pyramid Head looked good, but what they had him doing in his scene was kind of stupid. He was just kind of like walking
Waving his
back and
arms
forth.
around.
Yeah. And they only
Yeah.
had one of them. Like, I don't know if you guys watched the videos. You probably didn't, but Hollywood, they nailed Silent Hill in my opinion. Like, their
Oh,
Silent
really?
Hill house was phenomenal. They had Pyramid Head like around every corner. Like, they got it right in my opinion.
well, their Alien vs Predator also had a Queen's Nest too, so.
I'm
That
so
was the
pissed we didn't get a
only-
queen.
That was the only good thing about their AVP house. The rest of it was garbage.
Yeah, I'm pissed we didn't get a
Their,
queen though.
their alien suits they had at Hollywood were awful.
Yeah, I agree. Their puppets for Werewolf were pretty bad too, in my opinion.
Yeah, they weren't puppets. That's the thing.
They weren't tangled in string or anything, man.
I know.
Hey, let me ask a Mark question right here. Is Mike Aiello also in charge of the Hollywood one?
No.
No,
It's
okay.
Universal only. Or
He's a-
Universal
he's-
Orlando.
Yeah, he's creative director of Universal Orlando, so he's in charge of Horror Nights. He's in charge of basically all the creative stuff that the park does, like Grinchmas, all that stuff.
Okay, good. He doesn't have too much to take on, you know, he can focus on us.
He is the fucking man.
Yeah, remember, I told you guys, episode 374, we're going to have Mike Aiello on.
Wait, when are we getting Tim Tracker?
That was last week.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I don't know, Ramon, set that up. We'll get Tim Tracker on as soon as he wants to be on.
I think we need more than one viewer before we hit him up.
Okay. Not that we don't value you, viewer, whoever you are.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
We love you. If you can
You're smart. You're loyal.
You're
You're
grateful.
grateful.
go ahead, ask us a question, and follow us on Twitter, and we'll get you a shirt as soon as they come back in stock.
Go buy yourself a cheeseburger.
Dude, maybe this is Sir Owen Disney finally tuning into our podcast.
Sir Owen.
Sir Owen,
Wait, is it?
I have no idea. Let me refresh my viewers thing. It's still okay. It's either Christian Pena, Matthew Gonzalez, or Wing Kin Kwok. It's one of those three.
Are you sure it's not sucked mutt dick?
Shout out to Christian Pena.
Yeah, he couldn't.
Chris
be
is supposed to be in this freaking podcast,
He
but
couldn't be here tonight due to technical difficulties.
Yeah. He sent his love, though.
Yeah. Also, honorable mention, Louis Bello.
Honestly, dude, Louis Bell didn't even try. Let's be real here.
Bro, he sent me a message. He's like, okay, thanks, when no one replied to him.
All right, guys, last house on the list, anniversary.
wait, we didn't talk about Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we agree that it's the worst house.
I actually disagree.
Yeah, we know.
What's your bold prediction?
All right. So this It's not a bold prediction yet. This house.
Is it a logic?
Yeah, man.
How it's a bold.
Logic again. Here we go.
All right, logic.
Let's hear it.
All right, the house is rumored to be based on the 2008 Scare Zone from year 18, and supposedly that Scare Zone was pretty good. So if it transitions well into a house and it's in 3D, I think it's gonna be pretty good.
You know what would be a good house
Alright.
to put there? Classic House of Horrors. Remember that?
All right, I got a bold prediction.
No, nobody remembers that. Fuck you guys. I'm going ham.
Alice in Wonderland 3D will be runner-up for House of the Year.
Alright, anybody want to veto Ramon out of the group yet?
Ramon, you're getting muted for 30 seconds.
Dude, you just said Alice in
Alright.
Wonderland.
You just
Which is
said the
based off
3D
of
house.
which is based off of a Disney movie.
I guess
It's
we'll
gonna
have to
be
wait.
a top house.
But
Even though
we're 3 months away. We gotta wait and see, right?
there's no chance, dude.
The 3D house is always the worst house of the year, with the exception of Penn and Teller, which is pretty good.
In
Penn
between,
and Teller
dude.
was
In between.
terrible.
In
Penn and
between
Teller
wasn't bad.
Dude, I hope we don't get a 3D Johnny Depp with Mad Hatter.
How about a 3D Johnny Depp in prison in Australia? That'd be sick.
What?
You guys didn't hear about that? Johnny Depp's possibly going to go to prison for 10 years in Australia for sneaking his dogs in.
What?
Yeah, look it up, dude. True stories.
So he's never going back to Australia?
No, I don't know, dude. They
No,
said
they're
he's
gonna-
possibly
they're
going to get
gonna
10
keep
years in
him there.
prison.
Wow.
Can we get an RIP for Johnny Depp?
Yeah, hold on. Dude, imagine how good that movie he makes as soon as he gets out of prison is going to be, though.
His new movie looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, Black Panther.
I'm not going to lie,
Yes.
guys. I mean,
Looks
Johnny Depp's a good actor, but, I mean, his movies are about average for the
The new
most
one looks
part. I
really
mean,
good.
he doesn't really make bad movies, but they're good, but not great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say I know a great Johnny Depp movie.
Dude, What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Come on.
Blow.
What? You said it blows?
Blow.
Yeah,
I had
Blow's
no
good too.
idea
Oh,
that Ramon was a film
exactly. Can
aficionado.
we say a great movie though, like something that stands out that you'll watch over and over again for the rest of your life?
Lone Ranger.
Is Alice in
Pirates of
Wonderland
the
one of those
Caribbean
movies you'll watch
4.
over again?
Man of Steel.
Suicide Squad 4.
I'd rather watch Brian drink a milkshake or not a milkshake, a root beer float
Root beer flow, bro.
than a Johnny Depp movie over and over again.
Hey, you gotta
Brian
make
does know how to drink those
root beer
root beer
floats
floats.
hit the spot.
Okay, what's the next house?
Anniversary.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is the house I'm most excited about. Because
Yeah,
I haven't
oh.
seen an
We're
anniversary
coming to
house
two
since
hours,
the
guys.
year 20. It's been 5 years. Is
That's
that
true.
a sound effect?
No.
Open up chips, Ramon.
Sorry.
No games.
Yeah, I'm excited about this house. Hopefully it's more icon-based, like in the idea of year 16, but because the year 20 houses are just kind of like the best houses of the last 20 years. And I'd want it to be anniversary house to be more focused on icons than about favorite houses.
There's actually a new rumor regarding this house.
And what is it? Wait, hold on.
Supposedly it's going in the same location Walking Dead was last year, so it's saying it's going to be the mega house this year. It's going to be huge. Now, if this is the case and this house is like 20 plus scenes, then I'm fucking stoked.
You can see the excitement on Zach's face.
I'm excited.
Dude, I'm excited too. I can't wait to revisit. Like, I mean, I want to see all the other icons because I didn't get to experience them originally. So that'd be pretty cool for me to, be able to see it and then ask you guys, "Ooh, what was that?" And tell me, and I could see what all these dudes are about.
What are the icons in order, Ramon? After you're done eating chips and you unmute yourself.
All right.
Or should we ask Louis Bello?
All right. In order. All right. Forgive me if I get this wrong. Jack, the caretaker,
Director.
the
I'm gonna
director,
fact check.
storyteller, Bloody Mary, Usher, Lady Luck. Oh, I skipped Fear. Fuck.
Yeah,
Fear is-
Fear itself, then Lady Luck, and then the low-key icons are Eddie and
Eddie, Cindy, Chance.
Who's Chance again?
Chance is like Jack's Harlequin.
Chance the Rapper.
Oh, I know. Yeah, Chance is in the. She's in the shows with Jack usually. So they have 2 shows now, which one is definitely going to be Bill and Ted. So
And the other ones.
Might be. Hopefully, if it's not Rocky Horror, it'll be a Jack show, and then Chance will be in that if that happens. Because
Yeah.
Chance is in the shows for year 17. By the way, AJ, I like your Chance the Rapper impersonation.
Oh, thank you.
Chance the Rapper.
Thank you.
Chance the Rapper.
I was looking at pictures of Lady Luck when I said that.
Little off topic, but Drew, do you want to explain to us who that is in your avatar?
Or not. I like a good mystery.
It's Andres.
That makes sense.
Oh, you changed it from the black girl.
No, it still is a black girl in mine.
Oh no, for me it's a picture of Drew in his car.
Yeah, I see a picture of Drew in his car.
Never mind.
Better make shit awkward, dude. We lost our viewer because of you.
No, whoever it is a trooper. They're still there.
I respect this guy.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
this guy
two
definitely
shirts.
gets a shirt, dude.
Yeah, let us know.
No, he's gonna get a Bankhead Bro shirt and he's gonna get a Delta 6 shirt.
Let us know your size, man.
All right, scare zones.
Scare zones. Go ahead, Ramon. List them off.
All right, we've got the first scare zone. I think you're gonna see when you walk in is it's like Twisted Fairy Tales. You're saying, so it's gonna be like a Twisted Fairy Tale type of scare zone
Very original.
Okay.
with like a steampunk twist or something like that.
Oh, I fucking hate steampunk, dude.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Why the
I
steampunk?
like
Everything? I
steampunk.
hate steampunk.
That's what Saws and Steam is, kind of.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, but I don't
That's
like
why
steampunk.
you guys don't like it. That's why you guys don't like it, even though it's the best house.
I don't like anything steampunk at all.
All right, and then we've got a carnival themed scare zone, but it's Psycho Scares piece. So supposedly the inmates from the asylum escaped and they came across a carnival and they took it over and they're running this carnival. So that sounds awesome.
But I thought the inmates were snowed in and they couldn't get supplies. But now some of the inmates found a carnival and are chilling out, having fun at a carnival.
Plot hole. And then we've got All Night Die-In, which is going to be awesome because supposedly it's going to be based on newer movies and like older classic stuff. So
Yeah, they used to have one and they had Norman Bates and stuff in it. And they had I think they had like the girl from The Ring and stuff, all these weird characters.
We gotta be sure to get a burger over there.
Oh yeah, remember that?
and then there's like a traditional like trick-or-treater scare zone. Which is going to be like trick-or-treaters and pumpkins and stuff like that.
Is that based off of the movie? That'd be cool if it is.
I wish. It'll probably be like an original content based off the movie since they can't get the rights. But
I gotcha.
and then an icon scare zone. I think that's the last one.
All right. Since we've spent a lot of time on the houses, why don't we just go and we'll each say which scare zone we're most excited for. Drew, what about you?
I don't really. It's tough. Trick or treat. That's all I can say. It's probably gonna be the worst one, but I don't know. I don't
Okay.
really have high. I don't have
Trick or
high
treat.
expectations
What
for scare zones.
Yeah. They're not as important as houses for sure, but
Yeah.
they're really done right. They're really nice.
See, you guys say
Brian,
that
are you
because
still there?
you guys haven't been to a year where they had like the full-fledged scare zones like they used to. Because like what?
Hey, Ramon, I've been going longer than you, and I agree with what AJ said.
Exactly.
Honestly, guys, let's be real. I've been to Hollow
Nobody
Scream
stops
where they had
by,
better
did
freaking scare zones.
Yeah,
there's
House
this
Scream
scare
has really
zone.
good scare zones.
Hollow Scream, I went to one where they had guys on wheelchairs, like legit handicapped people, just rolling around, just like fucking with people.
You sure that wasn't
Brian,
not
what a
Scary
scare
Farm?
zone do you like? What?
Oh, I'll probably say Carnival. Just because you can always do something with that, I guess. I don't know. There's potential there.
There's suspense in carnivals. I mean, clowns, elephants.
You're thinking about it.
No, wrong show. My bad.
What? Alright, Ramon,
Okay.
your scare zone.
I'll probably go with the All Night Dying scare zone.
Zachary?
I think the best costumes are going to be in the the steampunk one, and I think the most disappointing house is going to be the Icon house or the Icon scare zone because it's like they did it in year 20 and it was really lame.
Photo op.
It was just a photo op, and same thing. I think the Icon house scare zone is going to be a photo op, just like Face Off was last year. I think it'll be something like that. So I think that'll be really disappointing, but I think Carnival is probably the safe bet for best scare zone.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Psycho Scare Carnival too.
Psycho Scare is our winner.
Yeah. Nice try for the other ones. All right.
Solid B plus.
We've gone through our whole entire list.
There's a
Now,
little spot for you, Daniel.
what? Now all we have left to talk about is our plans for Halloween Horror Nights 25 and Thugfest 25.
Cabana Bay.
If we ever make it
What do you mean?
to Thugfest,
Oh
25,
God.
Oh, we're
don't-
gonna
Don't
make
even
it.
start it, dude. Don't even start this. I'm not trying to hear another one of these stories that we don't finish.
according to Ramon, Thugfest is dead.
I did not say that.
What?
I said I was done planning Thugfest.
What?
Dude, I have tried to plan Thugfest for the last month or two, and I've failed. You guys are not cooperating with me.
Because
I'm
you
down,
tried to do it last week.
No, we can't have it there.
What? No, I've tried to do it anywhere else, but you guys don't come up with locations.
Hey, we went to Bella's house. Don't give us that.
Does anyone want to go to Topgolf?
Damn, whatever happened to Topgolf, man? That was all
Dude.
the hype for the first week.
It moved to Brandon.
Everyone was so
I'll
hyped
drive,
up about
dude.
that shit.
That shit's still fun, dude. Just no one wants to ever go for some reason.
I'm down to go on Monday.
Tampa Bukkake.
This video is sponsored by Tampa
We're trying
Bukkake.
to
Tampa
get-
Bukkake, where there's panties on your head and 5 dicks in your mouth.
Oh my God. Definitely not a family-oriented podcast.
Sure, audiences
we
apply.
apologize for that.
It was fine until the last 5 minutes of the podcast.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. So we're gonna be going to Cabana Bay, right, guys? 2-night stay,
Opening night.
opening night.
I'll be there for one.
You're going for opening night, right, Drew?
I'll probably be there, most likely. Hopefully.
Awesome. Brian,
Of course. You know I'm always down for anything.
and then of course Ramon, Zach, and I are in.
So the plan is to get 2 rooms at the Cabana Bay for Friday and Saturday night opening weekend.
Yeah.
I've never done opening night. I've been going to Horror Nights for 7 years now. I've never gone opening night. I always go the Saturday of opening weekend.
It's crowded.
Yeah, I bet.
Are we
The
doing
second
fast
weekend is the
passes?
best time to go. Second weekend, there's barely anyone there. All the fans go the first weekend, and then second weekend it's still in September usually, so nobody knows that it's time to go. And all
You know,
all
maybe
the fans have already went.
if we progress enough with our podcast or thing, maybe we can shoot some stuff on there. Like we can like vlog or whatever. Meet up with Tim Tracker or something.
That would be awesome.
We can meet up with fans.
Maybe
hang
Tim
out with them
Tracker
in
will meet up
line.
with us.
What?
We can meet up with the Hornets updaters.
Maybe Tim and Jen Tracker can meet up with us as our fans.
We should try to get
Plot twist.
we should try to get a joint podcast with the Hornets updaters.
Yeah, why not? We need to be more involved in our community.
And have a huge orgy of a podcast.
No, but it'll be cool.
Is this going to be like a once-a-month thing for this podcast? Because, I mean, we're going to run out of shit to talk about. We're just going to be recycling material every week.
I think from this
Maybe
point on, we're just going to have Hornets videos when they announce stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So
As
from-
new information comes out, we'll talk about it.
Ramon says that, but the second a new
Oh.
rumor pops up, we'll be like, yo, we got to do a new podcast on this rumor that's probably not going to come true. Just like this whole podcast based off of speculated information that hasn't been confirmed yet.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It would be pretty awesome if like all this ended up like being bullshit and they just fooled us all.
Yeah, that'll
Same,
probably
dude.
happen. And then the one viewer we have that tuned into our show is going to be like, wow, those guys wasted an hour and a half of their life just talking about things that never came true.
Yeah, well, that
Basically,
one,
you're going to
they
have to
just
get help.
they want to see what we're talking about, man.
Yeah.
Except that
They
one
want our
guy.
opinions.
All right, so whoever's our one viewer is, they're probably wondering what the hell Thugfest is. So who wants to give a little background info on Thugfest?
Well, I could start. I mean, we started Thugfest was something we started off watching a wrestling pay-per-view. It was probably TLC, and then it was
No, it wasn't.
it was all created by Brian, Ramon, and Drewski.
What?
What are you
Prime
talking
time.
about?
Bro, where did Juggalo cock wrestling start at? Exactly. That's where Thugfest all started.
Thugfest all started at the house that shall not be named, and
No, that's where the first.
that's when you broke my
Thugfest was-
foot.
That's when the
Thugfest
first
1
pay-per-view
was.
happened.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was the prequel.
Yeah, that's where it all started, and then Thugfest is basically just a gathering of the Juggalos, man. When we all get together and we just do stupid stuff like.
We should stop telling people that because that's what people dislike us and tune us out when they hear
Yeah,
Juggalos.
we're not actually
yeah.
Juggalos. We're like our own versions of Juggalos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, like,
we don't actually pin ourselves up, and we just
yeah, we don't put each other through fake tables. We actually go through real tables and actually like hurt each other for real.
yeah, let's call it a sneak diss.
Yeah, Juggalos are fake, dude.
Oh,
Oh, shots fired,
we're starting a war on here
dude.
between the real Bankhead community and the Juggalos.
Dude, what if our one viewer is from Bankhead, Georgia?
They probably are. It's probably someone in Bankhead thinking like, "This is what's going on." No, we're live from Tampa, Florida.
You guys are fucking nuts. You guys better watch out. This is Jericho Whitaker talking. Or fucking as a viewer. I mean, I'm sorry.
What?
Shout outs to Jericho, man.
Shout out to Jericho Whitaker.
Yeah, Jericho, what's up? Like us on Twitter.
Who the
I
hell?
also want to give a quick shout out to our buddy who runs a YouTube channel named Gianni Canina.
Oh my gosh! Shout out to Johnny.
Shout out to Gianni.
What's his YouTube?
It's because
yeah.
it's because of you that we actually started getting into YouTube.
Yeah, go ahead and subscribe. That we're gonna put his.
Yeah. Let me get Gianni's YouTube.
Yeah, we'll get you one subscriber from the one viewer we got.
All right, go, guys. Everybody look.
That and Guela.
Everyone look up Gianni Boricua 94. He's got 23 videos, and his main goal is to become an entrepreneur, as well as staying fit every day and maintaining his daily Daily blog.
Hey, speaking of being fit,
What about it?
as some of you know, I used to probably be like 100 pounds lighter a couple of years ago. So I decided to take on the DDP yoga experience here in a couple weeks.
Y'all
We're gonna
Round of
grind it
applause.
out.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
We're gonna grind it out for a couple months, see how it turns. Thank you. Just to see if it's all
that
legit.
shit works. That shit works.
Dude, I seen that one guy. He was just like
Yo,
his joints were like shot out in his back and
Yeah,
his
bro.
knees. So I don't
my
want to get like
brother-
that. So
my brother, he has a bad back, and I downloaded that shit for him, and that shit helped him until he got his surgery. It held him over until he got his surgery.
wow, dude.
So that shit works.
Perks of being a wrestling fan.
Shout out.
Okay, guys, I guess we'll end the podcast now and go off the air because we're not talking about Horror Nights stuff anymore.
Oh yeah. This concludes.
Hey, AJ, give them a preview of what's to come. Hold on, wait. Give them a preview of what's to come. What kind of podcast can they look forward to in the future?
You can look forward to a variety of different podcasts. We have a full team that knows what they're talking about, or at least they act like it. You can expect sports, comics, Marvel mainly, a little bit of DC when it comes to Batman, movies,
Wrestling.
especially the comic variety,
Sports
wrestling,
entertainment.
sports entertainment, and wrestling. Wrestling is a sport, believe it or not, guys.
Wrestling is sports.
we're gonna
Sports
have-
entertainment.
We're gonna have people from all levels, from self-described experts to noobs. You're gonna get a variety of opinions. Look for us. We're gonna try to get a podcast at least once a week, hopefully multiple a week on different topics. And we hope that viewer that you're watching right now, we hope you keep on watching and tell your friends about us. And hope you can get a good laugh or maybe some good info.
Okay.
All
Signing
right.
off.
So
Sorry, guys.
I think that's it. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Sit them hot in the motherfucker.
Oh wait, and in case you guys weren't, I'm AJ.
Drewski.
I'm Zach.
I'm Ramon.
And they call me Vegan.
And we are the
Horror
Bankhead
Nights.
Bros.
Bankhead Bros. All of those names.
My real name is Brian, by the way.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.